Air Signs Collective, welcome back to the channel. It's me, OU Lucy, here with a tarot card reading for you today. We're going to see what energies are currently surrounding you, what's coming towards you, give you a little bit of insight today using the Light Seers Tarot deck. Let's see what the University guides have to say in regards to your situation. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Like, share, subscribe to the channel so we continue to grow and expand. And let's see what we have for the Gemini, the Libra, and the Aquarius today, the air signs. It's different than how the air or the breeze was earlier. The breeze earlier this afternoon was pretty rough. Nice, rough ocean breezes, I would say. But now it's more soft. More of a soft breeze coming through. So maybe the messages will be a little light. Let's see what we have. Alright, I'm going to say what's grounding you. For the air signs, we got the Ace of Cups. So we have love coming towards you, or you're creating something at this time. Love, some project that you care very dearly for, brings you great heart joy. So this could be a self-love project of some kind. The Magician, a relaxing day. Look like they're running a relaxing bath, right? Yeah, so this could be some sort of a self-love, maybe a birthday or something like that. Doing something for yourself. Some sort of artistic project here. You're coming out with the Magician, who is the manifestor here. So again, this could be you going into your bag. Becoming a manifestor or doing something special. There's a certain burst of energy coming from somewhere. But of course, love is in the mix here. We got the Seven of Cups. Confusion. Or this is partaking in multiple heart joys. So this could be many relationships coming towards you. Now this could be like a okay, I'm not sure why I'm getting food again here. This could be a chef cooking. This could be different food samples. But why though? We have the Ace of Cups. What is this, like wine tasting or taste testing for some sort of a marriage setup or something like that? This could be a practice marriage. I forgot what they call those things. Sort of like a wake for a funeral. Ten of Swords. This is dealing with, okay, so I'm getting insecurity. So there's too much on someone's plate here. Someone's trying to either run a business or some sort of project by themselves, and they're being overwhelmed or they're being distracted here with the Ten of Swords. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. So I feel like this is a passion project. You go from the Seven of Cups to the Nine of Cups. And of course, grounding the reading, we had the Ace of Cups. So this is like a passion project. Or something that this person is very... this is like when people say, like when a man says, I'm birthing my own child. It's like probably a project that somebody was working on for 10 years. Again, there's been a few different movies and Netflix ideas, even whatever the case may be, art. I still have art, unfinished art from middle school. But it's like one of those things where it's like you've been turned down for 10 years and you finally get the green light or the go ahead, and it becomes one of the best produced content in the world. Kind of like what happened with that show, The Squid Game. But that's what I'm getting here for the air signs. Let's see what other messages are coming in. We got the Three of Cups. This is celebration. Someone's manifesting, or this could be networking. Trying to see if there's drinks involved. Usually there's most of the time drinks are involved, right? Whether it's a funeral or, well, yeah. Some people drink at funerals. They just don't show it, right? They drink in their car and they get out. So again, I'm getting like samples and things like that. Drinks. I forgot what you call this type of service. So someone could be manifesting some sort of a catering business as well. Again, this could be a chef opening up some sort of a restaurant, but someone's wearing their options here. Again, this seems to be some sort of a passion project that they keep going over in their head. Again, they may be losing sleep, or it feels like it. Maybe it could be very tiring here, but they're coming to some sort of a conclusion, looking over the contracts, making final decisions and whatnot. It's like a wish fulfillment. Yeah, this is like wish fulfillment, a long time wish fulfillment coming here. We got the World. I'm getting attraction for whatever reason. So being able to attract people from across the world. This could be also travel. Now this could be the World Wide Web, as in the internet is what the world represents to me as well. We see the spiritual download here. You can easily get onto the internet and learn anything. This is being open to the possibilities. Her stance alone, putting her hands out like that. She's receiving everything the world has to offer here. Realizing the truth. That you don't have to just stay in your country or your town, that you can move around this entire planet. Comes right on top of another major arcana. We got the mosquitoes coming out here. I know they're going to try to get hold of my hands. I had to wear long sleeves today. But we got Eight of Swords. This could be irritability. Again, a lack of sleep, trying to deal with contracts and things like that. Could be very tiring. Yes, very distracting. This is kind of like silent reading in school that teachers forced you to have. I mean, we could all read, but did we really want to? Half of us went to sleep during that half hour, right? Unless you was like somebody that brought your own magazine and books and things like that, like Game Pros or something like that. Comic books. What else do we have for the air signs? We have Knight of Swords. A message being delivered here. A script being... Why am I getting performed? Okay. This could be a silent movie or a short film. Yeah, again, it could have been some sort of a passion project. Typically, a movie would be, what, about an hour and a half? This could be like a movie that's under an hour. More than half an hour, less than an hour. Something like that. Simple, small measurements here, but you get the picture. I'm not here for precise predictions. Again, if it resonates, so be it. If it doesn't, so be it. Oh my God, so many mosquitoes. I'm going to start killing them. They're going to start biting me. It's one. What's the next card? We have the Hangman. Yeah, still... What is it? It is it's a witch poem. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Yeah, so I'm getting that movie, The Craft, from the mid-90s. Not necessarily a movie for empaths and intuitives, I would say. But it's a movie about witches and naturalism, like real magic. The powers of the north, south, the east, and the west. The salt, the earth, the water, the fire, the air, that sort of thing. Actual literal sacrifice. What else do we get in here? But this is Hollywood movies. It's always a spectacle. So yeah, that's why we have Hangman, dreams and visions and big spectacles here. I'm almost getting like circus energy here. Similar imagery because the Hangman comes right on top of Nine of Cups. So this is like, again, I'm getting the vision of a circus. But a high performer, a high flyer, of course. Different options, different tricks and things like that. What am I getting here? There was another story that I was getting. I can't remember what I was going to say. I'll probably have to move on. We got the Moon card. So could be dealing with a Cancer. Could be dealing with your emotions right now. Some sort of a nurturing energy. This could be they're coveting each other pretty much here. This is why this is known as friendship, the Three of Cups. So this could be like safeguarding children here, or babysitter, something like that. Some sort of a nurturer here, or some sort of a close friendship. This could be sex, could be sexual attraction. hidden sexual tension underneath this situation here. I'm almost getting here, and I can see it in the cards. I'm getting a dinner date, a night out on the town, or some sort of outing. I'm not sure. I don't know how you can go from a dinner to a bar. This must be a club or outside activity, something. I don't know. I'm getting so much here. I swear it's like a million messages in one. You can never, as a reader, pull all the messages in one reading. It's not what we're here to do. It would almost be like, again, when we talk about higher concepts, talking to the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So this is higher thought. We talk about reincarnation and things like that, being able to return from the dead, or past lives, or the simple fact that people don't even know their grandparents' name or their great-grandparents' name. But, yeah, I mean, these are very serious concepts. It's just that we are not in a point in human existence where we are able to evolve, like our technology evolves, but our spirit, our insights, they say they were saying in the 90s that we only use 10% of our brain, but they also were saying that the year 2000 we're going to die. So 23 years later in the year 2022. But yeah, pretty much. If you were able to remember just your past life alone, like the last person you were, you probably would freak out if you were a dude and you realized you were a female in your past life. Even worse, you were a deplorable female. The way karma works, if you were a scumbag in a past life, you'll probably end up receiving some of that karma back. Again, the seeds, the things that the father do, the sins of the father affect the seeds. So it's not about you creating your own karma, although you can. That's the reason you come here, to try to break generational curses. And you say, people say, I want my children to live better than me, or I want to be the first person in my family. So again, people can say they've partaken in all of these women, but until they're actually covering up the scars in their own soul, which is why they are partaking in so many women. Like, people like to listen to themselves talk. People will say anything at the end of the day as well. You give people a platform, and they'll do just what they've always were meant to do: tap dance or talk a lot of shit. And if you want to see how full of shit someone is, just allow them to speak, and don't interrupt them. You're gonna know what type of person you're dealing with. But yeah, simply, if you had the memories of your past life before, it would shock you, because you would have to realize, would have to remember the experience of your closest friends dying, your parents dying, horrible situations that you've been in yourself. Maybe you fell down the stairs or something like that. These are all memories that we carry around in our regular lives. So just imagine the 10 lives that you've lived, all you new souls that like to just party and drive fast cars and take drugs, versus people that's been here millions of times before. That's why we feel so comfortable walking up and down this earth to and fro. Even says it in the Bible, the devil walked to and fro the earth. We are all devils and angels of some sort. They showed it in the Looney Tunes commercials and cartoons, how when they would try to make a decision, you'd see the angel pop up on the left and the devil pop up on the right part of the shoulder. That's called a conscience. That's called the pineal gland. Let's continue, go further. Okay, so this could be traveling. Someone is either trying to move away from a situation, or they're becoming some sort of a travel expert. Could be going on an exploration period here. And you rarely hear people bring these things up. They bring back a lot of ideas and a lot of old concepts, man. We had, this reminds me of Carmen Sandiego. The manifester, or the magician, the world, travel, and it's a female on the card. And then we have chariot, travel, the card known as, or maybe this is an opportunity for you to get some type of car or something like that. But yeah, I'm getting Where on Earth is Carmen Sandiego. What else are we getting here for air signs? I did a lot of talking. Try focusing on the cards a little bit more. For the air signs reading, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, more of your energy comes up with the Ace of Swords, communication. So I guess the collective is enjoying my little side stories and communication. This is actually during the magic hour right now again. Yeah, I feel like my guides, just like it was a couple weeks ago where I felt like they were gearing me up for more Morningstar messages. I would like to get them out earlier in the morning, but they always tend to come out later in the morning, but before 12 o'clock. And so now it's like I'm doing readings earlier in the day, and then I come back out later in the day. Like now, it doesn't get, seasons change, and it doesn't get darker at 6 o'clock anymore. It gets dark like around 8. Maybe it's probably going on about 8 o'clock right now on the East Coast. So yeah, it's a chance to come out and probably get a couple more tarot readings done. So yeah, so a lot of expansion going on and rebranding with the business. Modifications and whatnot. I've thought about a name change, but we won't worry about that till later. People create these names and they don't realize they have to change them at some point. I literally, and I hate to bring up one of names, but I don't even know how old he is, but I had this one tarot reader. I never really watched his videos, but I always see his views and videos in the algorithm. He has a lot of subscribers. His tarot channel was called Astro Boy. And then he changed it to Astro Man. Because like, how long is like a rapper calling themselves Young Thug? How long could you stay calling yourself Young Thug or Young Jeezy and you 40 years old or whatever the case may be, like Lil Bow Wow, Lil Wayne? What is this? Someone's getting over anxiety. Someone's getting over insecurities. Could just be listening through simple things like this. Yeah, there's audiobooks out there as well, but there's people that take time to detox. There's women that complain online and Instagram and TikTok. So, I mean, there's different people out there that do different things, whether it's tarot readings or Reiki. We have doctors, indeed, leaving their actual clinical profession and going online and starting their own plethora of content. Dr. Berg on YouTube and so many others. We have meal prep professionals, we have bodybuilders and things like that give people advice online, all these different things. So it will be nothing for me to take my talent of customer service for almost over 15 years and include it into my tarot business. Yeah. So while being an oracle and being clairvoyant and delivering messages, I can also offer solutions. Now that's different from a personal reading. These general readings are meant for the collective and meant for whoever so passes by or clicks on it. A mild form of entertainment. That's why I say don't let it rule your life. You take what resonates with you, and then you leave the rest for other individuals that may come along and what resonates with them or count for them. And these are just ways for us to connect. Again, to let people know that they're not the only one that goes out and that deals with these types of things. There's even a channel. Again, I've never watched any videos, but I see these things. There's a channel. There's a channel called Morningstar Tarot. What's the name of my business? Morningstar Consulting Services. And there's another one called Tarot Therapy LLC. So I'm like, there's different names that people either call themselves or name their businesses. Batman doesn't go around revealing his name to be Bruce Wayne, but he's taking criminals off the street. I don't go around calling myself Jesus Christ. Actually, it's quite the opposite, Lucifer. But that's just shock value in order to get people's attention. If they're willing to do the digging, the Knight of Swords, the chasing the truth, they can figure out the meaning behind these words and these symbols and these storytellings and realize how the world is actually run here. So, yeah, a lot of talking, a lot of note-taking here, delivering a speech, elevating the consciousness of the community. Is getting pretty dark, so I'm going to close out the air signs reading. There's a few more messages here. Wanting me to continue, Three of Wands. Someone could be trying to travel towards some sort of opportunity. Could be some sort of a speaking engagement. Maybe some sort of a collaboration here. Online collaboration or artistic endeavor here. We got the Sun card. Someone's trying to create something here. Is this an online course or an online business here? A travel guide. That came from far left. Someone's could be creating a travel guide. Sun card represents Leo major arcana. That is trying to be the center of attention. That is the spotlight. That could even be highlights, whether sports highlights, whatever types of highlights. Again, it's coming on top of the 9 of Cups, which is contentment, and the Hangman, which I look at those two as a circus here. I still see it as a circus. And then the Sun comes out on top of it, which would be great joy and happiness. Probably one of the most lighthearted and happiest cards in the tarot deck. It's a lot of passion and inspiration there. That's children. This could even be Disney World or something like that. Universal Studios. So many different things to say. So many messages to come in that can't fit into one reading. We got the Hermit card ending off with a major arcana. This is Virgo energy here. Major life changes could include health here. Yeah. Ace of Cups here still represents watering your heart here, or drinking more water, flushing your system. Some sort of an art project. Again, this could be self-love. I mentioned while starting the reading, a self-love project here, like gardening. Anything, not anything could be considered a self-love project, but you can do a self-portrait of yourself. You can take one of your favorite pictures of yourself and draw it or paint it on a canvas. Someone could be doing like a self-portrait here, or running themselves a hot bubble bath or something like that. I don't want to get too materialistic and say someone's buying their dream car or their dream home or something like that. This could be, okay, so this could be shopping. This could be overdoing it in shopping, but I don't shop out of other people's pockets. Yeah, that's salesman 101. You don't reveal a price to someone as if it's some sort of a burden. You don't know what people can afford. You don't shop out of other people's pockets, and you always insist on the sale. So it's not that I can't do sales, it's that I'd rather not. What else do we have here? I guess with all the shouting, that's the round of applause, right? That's the standing ovation. Anything else I need to mention before I leave? I usually go over the, again, grounding the reading is Ace of Cups. So there's love coming towards you, an artistic opportunity here. Could be an opportunity to experience, again, yeah, art, love, some sort of joy is coming towards you. Could be a relationship. What I'm getting is a new experience or something like that, though. Could be some sort of a traveling here because of all these major arcana. Could be traveling on the low. I'm not so sure, like trying to avoid paparazzi, or traveling and not taking like so many pictures that people do. You know, they go on the voyage, or they go on the journey or the vacation, and they spend the whole time viewing it through the eyes of a camera and taking pictures rather than actually experiencing it. This actually happened to me when I was younger, though. I manifested a decent job in my first car at 23 years old. Decided to drive through America, the world card. This is me manifesting the magician, putting in the hard work. And then traveling here. This is the card that I purchased here with Chariot, which is movement, travel. So yeah, I'm kind of getting the feeling that someone wants to do a travel vlog, wants to become a travel agent or something like that. But the world, Sagittarius, Chariot, Cancer, then we have Aries here. So I think we pretty much have everyone here on the board. Where's the Earth? Virgo, which comes in at the end. But before that, we have dreams and visions coming alive here. So this could be an entrepreneur or someone starting a business here. Wish fulfillment here, or heart joy with the 9 of Cups. Or someone could be looking at you as very attractive, having a lot of options here when it comes to love. But you could be coming off of a breakup here, possibly even a marriage here. The major arcana were Pisces, Hangman, and the Moon. So you could be dealing with either of those signs. Someone around you could be giving off that energy, or maybe this is in your birth chart somewhere, air signs. I have Pisces in my Draco moon chart and my Vedic moon chart. So it resonates a little bit, getting wish fulfillment. And then the other major arcana, it seems like if this isn't like sex magic, or like someone wanting to communicate with you, you know what, it almost reminds me of like a sex hotline. I'm not sure why I had to bring it up for someone. That could be someone's job or something like that. I don't know. But we have Three of Cups here. I just wanted to mention that. That's celebration, that's friendships, that's networking, partying and celebration. Could even be over drinking here with the Big Dipper here. But the major arcana are the Moon card and the Hermit. So someone could be hiding a health issue here because of over drinking here. They've been drowning themselves in alcohol or liquor, or this is someone drowning themselves in their emotions. Or their emotions and their intuitive, they could be coming into their gifts and they're being drowned by them. This is like being driven insane or mentally unstable by your gifts. Pretty much like how when a woman gets her period, it drives her crazy here. Moon cycle. Yeah, someone's gifts are activating here. They're growing within themselves. This could be a dark night of the soul or some sort of a, what do they call it in school? This is some sort of an evolution or some sort of an upgrade or promotion. Forgot what they call it in school. But yeah, this is almost like, it's actually a very special moment. This is not like natural progression or growing up. This is someone taking value in themselves. Earth, Virgo's an earth sign, so this deals in stability again, checking on the details of things and